Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, in the midst of the COVID-19, the Corruption Perception Index 2020 by Transparency International shows that a lack of transparency in the allocation of resources weakens the efficacy of COVID-19 crisis response. This, without a doubt, will undermine governance and democracy in the long run. Thus, the spirit of open government, transparency, and accountability is needed, especially as a part of COVID-19 response. For Indonesia, good governance is important, not only in time of crisis. Indonesia is always the proponent in supporting the OGP priority agenda. Open Government Indonesia National Action Plan shows our anti-corruption spirit, namely the first commitment open contracting in government procurement and 15th commitment information portal on COVID-19 response and recovery budget. Ladies and gentlemen, the multidimensional challenges brought forth by the pandemic requires collective effort and synergy between all stakeholders. Despite the challenges, the pandemic has also become a catalyst for many OGP member and non-member countries in implementing the principle of open government. In this regard, OGP has offered a platform to bring non-governmental actors as a strategic partner for the government to assist the government in providing more affordable public services and building a more transparent government. Therefore, to overcome the pandemic through cooperation and multi-stakeholder participation, OGP should provide a more sustainable co-creation model that can be replicated by the member countries. We hope all related stakeholders could work together against corruption practices and create a transparent, effective, and fair pandemic response in the long run. Aside from tackling the pandemic, we also have less than a decade to achieve our common 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda. We must redouble our effort to achieve SDGs, including by fighting corruption and creating good governance. Corruption has a disproportionate impact on the poor and the most vulnerable, increasing costs and reducing access to public services. It also contributes to environmental degradation. Thus, we must reinvigorate our global partnership to rather political commitment in creating open, accountable, and transparent government. Indonesia, as the founding member of OGP, will continue to support the spirit of good governance at a global level, including in our G20 presidency next year. The Indonesia G20 presidency will continue promoting integrity as we strengthen our anti-corruption system and institution, using lessons learned from the handling of the pandemic to recover and develop the economy in the future. We will also enhance the transparency of our action to deal with the impacts of climate change, as we are committed to advocating a green economy and sustainable development in line with the Paris Agreement. The Indonesia G20 presidency will continue to develop targeted new action, focusing our work on key topics where the G20 can best add value. Thank you.